All right, these formal introductions brought to you by a big supporter of your local mixed martial artists, Cones and Q Billiards in Milan and Carlton. And now introducing first, fighting out of the Deja Vu blue corner, 5 feet 11 inches tall and 145 pounds. Your former amateur WXC featherweight and lightweight champion, sponsored by Truly Grand Sports, Detroit MMA Television, Two Designs, Maniac Lifestyle, Laredo's, Ox Promotions, and Simply Complete. Fighting out of Flinttown, Michigan, he is Antoine Cash Alpha Blassingame.
Wow, they're still exchanging.
And his opponent, fighting out of the Go Fight Live red corner, 5 feet 10 inches tall and 147 pounds. A WXC veteran since 2010. He's felt the featherweight and the lightweight title as well as an amateur. Sponsored by Verna's Bar, Deja Vu, Wolf's Den, and World Class Landscaping. Fighting out of the village of Carlton, Deven, Bad News Brown.
Do not expect these guys to touch gloves.
No, expect fireworks immediately.
Devin's gonna shoot a takedown right off the bat. There was a ton of jawing going on during those announcements.
Yeah, there's been a lot of posturing.
Nice sprawl by Antoine.
Yeah, we said it already. He's pretty unorthodox. He's seen it all, so there's not going to be a whole lot of things for either of them, actually, that they haven't seen before, other than that unorthodox, arrhythmic striking of Antoine.
Nice knees up the middle from Blassingame.
Yeah, Deven is not used to being stopped on his takedowns, and
this is Bad News Brown territory, exactly where he wants to be. But again, we talked about this. Blassingame is not an easy guy to hold on. He's not going to let you rest whatsoever.
No. Yeah, this is where I always think, like, when you're preparing for this fight, you're going to have to make sure you put in triple work, because the pace he's going to bring is going to be sick.
And the thing is, Deven might beat up Blass for 1 or 2 rounds. But Blass is going to be just as fresh in that 3rd round. I think that would be telling.
I think he's already fishing for a rear naked choke.
That's
here.
what it looks like, yeah. Looks a little bit high in the chin, but Devin's got plenty of victories from this position. He's no stranger to the submission game.
Not at all.
Blass got to be careful not to extend his head up there like that, because Devin's definitely going to dig for that choke.
He is also, well, we talked about Bazzi being an opportunistic submission guy, and so is Deven.
Deep choke.
He's on the chin still, but
Blass trying to hand fight. Looks like the angle might be a little bit off.
Yeah. Not quite in line yet, but, he's got a semi-body lock on, I guess.
Might benefit Blass to actually try to spike Deven right now.
Yeah.
And it's legal because of the position that we're in.
Oh, it went the wrong direction. And now the body lock is in full effect, and
Deven with some excellent control with the body triangle and then the hook. That's a difficult position to be in.
Yeah, it is. But like we always say, you know, Antoine, is a hard finish, so you can't sleep on the fact that sometimes you spend an awful lot of energy trying to put him out, and he, you know, if you can't finish him, he's going to come back in round 2 with all kinds of energy.
The thing is, Blass would love to get his back to the ground, but it's difficult with this control that Deven has.
Yeah, he's got that wrestling base, wrestling control. He's landing some really good shot. I know it's mostly arm, but swinging through pretty hard on those shots, which is, if at the very least, disrupting.
He's doing a good job of fighting that elbow. He's simultaneously hand fighting while striking from while his back's being taken.
Yeah. He's landing some pretty good shots, and they are irritating because
you can see Deven reacting to them.
Yeah. He's on the jawline of Antoine.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, that's deep now. And the second hand never arrived.
Blassingame, another one of those guys that is so tough to submit.
Yeah. I remember seeing him, and you and I have been like, oh my God, that's deep. You know, pulling a Joe Rogan, you know, calling him almost out, and him somehow he gets out.
Only 5 seconds left here. Looks like Blass is going to escape.
Yeah. This is a round loss, though.
Oh, definitely a round loss. How much energy was expended, though?
Yeah.
Blass jawing at him.
Yeah. This is definitely a fight inside of the fight here about who's going to get into whose head. They're still trying to psych each other out across the cage, or at least Blass is.
Yeah, Blass using some terms that I don't feel comfortable using over the air. Let's just say they're not flattering.
No, unless you're talking about a female dog. Here we go again.
Nice elbows.
Oh, nasty elbows right there. And Deven ended up getting that takedown again.
Step over. Pitch the legs and step over.
Deven's cut.
Yeah, those
elbows found their mark. Blass desperately trying to get up.
Trying to see where that cut is, and I can't identify it yet. Oh, it's up in the hairline.
Yeah. Would benefit Antoine to try to crossface Deven here.
Yeah, definitely.
Antoine's going to want to get his hips away.
James is saying, I'm going to stand you up, but they're really working still.
No really advanced position, though, so I can understand.
Yeah, no, I get it, too.
Lee warning Blass about not hitting the back of the head.
It's probably the last warning, because that one's right in the back of the head.
And he's got to be careful, because if he loses a point here.
Yeah, I can't afford that. Not in a 3-round fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Hairline cut, though, means not likely something that will stop the fight. Wow, did he?
The Blassingame with the takedown. And I'm telling you, it's that gas tank, man.
Yeah, I know, he's got sick gas. And question is, like we said before, like, does Deven have the gas to go where we know Blassingame is going every damn fight?
And there's a technical difference between Bad News' wrestling and Blass's wrestling.
Yeah.
Still a lot of time left in the round, though.
This round is going to get a little trickier to score unless somebody really does something decisive. The first one, you know, Bad News was pretty much wrestling his way to a W in that one.
Not doing much damage. Blass going to have to try to
stand back up.
Yeah, but he needs to get that crossface so he can create the necessary angle and distance to do so.
Yeah.
Looks like James Lee might stand him up, but Deven's actually advancing position here.
Yeah.
Not doing much damage, but smothering Blass.
Yeah.
And doing enough to win, though.
Yeah, and right now this is, again, scoring points, position, and he's going to start landing at some point here.
And Antoine wants to get up so badly that he's willing to give up his back here. Maybe he's going to die for a leg lock, not sure. Brown in a leg drag position. Blass got to go, though.
Yeah. Blass got to be careful, too, with because some of these elbows and things that he's throwing is potentially behind the ear, meaning back of the head, meaning illegal, meaning you could lose a point. You've already been verbally warned twice.
And really the only damage, yeah, absolutely, but really the only damage being done here is from Blassingame. So,
yeah.
I mean, although Deven's controlling the grappling,
yeah, yeah,
he's kind of just laying on Blass right now.
Yeah, he's holding him.
Surprised, James Lee's been looking at it close, surprised he hasn't stood it up.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, you even have more, right now, more effective striking from the bottom, straight up.
Oh, yeah, Blassingame's done more damage. He's been on his back, but he's done more damage. So, I don't know, to an extent, I don't like the scoring system when they, I mean, takedowns to me only matter if you do something with them.
I think a big takedown scores points, but it doesn't nullify the damage being done from the bottom up. I think they're separate. I think right now, I'd argue that this round was probably Blass.
You can make an argument for that. The only strikes really landed were by Blass. So for the sake of intrigue, let's call it 1-1.
What do you say? I mean, if you're in the corner of either, you probably have to tell them that. You probably have to tell them, either one, that if you don't win this round, you lose the fight.
And Blassingame's got to maintain distance because he's got to come in knowing that Deven's going to just try to shoot that takedown.
Deven's conditioning is better than we seen him last time out. This is the part that Russell has learned is not to hand that distance away, and I wish that Blassingame would learn to not give that reach away. Wow, look at that.
Big takedown from Blass. Deven trying to go for that guillotine from side control back to half guard, but that's a very difficult submission to hit from that angle. Blass looks fine here. Might want to drop down some forearms right now, maybe some short elbows. Brown holding on desperately with that guillotine, looking to finish it. You can finish it from this angle, it's just very difficult.
Yeah, it is very hard. I think he's gonna have to get a little bit more desperate though, because he can't win from the bottom up like this. He's gonna have to find a way to work his way out of this mess.
Some nice ground and pound from Antoine. And he's just grinding Deven Brown out here.
Yeah, he's Deven Browning Deven Brown.
Yeah, this is what Deven Brown does exactly.
Yeah. Oh, fishing for an armbar, triangle.
Deven wants to control posture here. Did a good job with that right underhook.
Yeah.
To take away Blass's base. We're probably going to see a scramble situation here. Blass got to get out.
Yeah. Started looking for an armbar on the wrong side there.
One thing about Brown, that even though he's tired, the kid will never, ever, ever give up.
No, I've seen him dead tired in the cage. We've seen him dead tired.
Yeah.
And he's not going to quit ever.
Some nice ground and pound from Antoine.
Yeah, and very good control too. He's just not letting Deven off.
And if this round continues like this, it's going to come down to that second round and how the judges saw it.
Yeah, sure is.
Very difficult to score.
Yeah, it is, because this round is very obviously in favor right now of Antoine Blassingame.
Deven's got a single now. Look to see he tries
Does
to
he have the energy to drive?
turn the corner.
This is all he knows, too. That's the thing with him. And look at that. Wow. That's really impressive at this point of the fight, to being able to turn and push and get through, and now he is.
Yeah, he understands the angles of wrestling. That's what's gotten to this dance. You know, that's what he's built his career on. Blass has got to get his back off the cage, though, because he doesn't have the necessary room to sprawl.
No. The question is Deven going to do anything with this? Is going to put some damage on? Because I don't know if he can win just by sitting on it right now. So
nice sweep by Blass, but Brown recovered.
There's an opportunity potentially at a choke here with.
True's screaming for the guillotine.
And normally I'm not crazy about that, but I think, you know, at this point in the game with tired arms and short time, maybe it'd be worth going for.
This is grueling, man. Both guys are going to sleep well tonight.
Yeah, they are. This is an incredible fight. And we talked about Blassingame before. Like, here he is, first pro fight, pushing 3 rounds. And when I say pushing, like, watch him. He's pushing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Nice sprawl by Blass. Uh-oh. That's close.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I don't know if it's enough time in the angles right now. Too much sweat, too little time.
What does he have left? He's going to have to do something.
The thing is, though, Harley hasn't landed a strike from that position.
Yeah. Wow. This is where the sport's so interesting. Because this is, I hate it when people say don't leave it in the hand of the judges. You're talking to high-end athletes. That's like,
A lot easier said than done.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to come down to that second round.
Yeah, I would agree.
What are you storing? The damage done from the bottom from Blassingame or the control that Deven Brown established?
Yeah. So what do they value?
If it was you, how would you call it?
I would actually give this fight to Blassingame, but it would be really freaking close.
Yeah, me too. And I would have I understand it going either way.
No, yeah, neither fighter can be really all that upset because this fight could easily go either way. It's all about how they value the point system.
We'll see.
Do they pick the striking from the bottom or the control and the takedowns? That's what it comes down to. Good fight, good sportsmanship.
That's one thing, these guys might talk before the fight, but after you go in there and share the cage, it's nothing but mutual respect.
Well, you have to. You've just spent 15 minutes of smashing each other's face in. You got to respect each other at that point.
Blast still looks fresh, man.
Yeah, I know. He's closed mouth breathing through his nose. I mean, are you kidding me?
Not sure what's taking so long with the decision.
We're waiting. Is this a sign that we have a split decision?
It may be.
The mathematics can't be that difficult. There's 3 rounds.
No, it's definitely not quantum physics, man. Looks like one of Clifford's secrets being able to maintain that voice is the guy eats honey in between fights. Just saw that guy had a bottle of honey and he was eating it.
Wow, how about that? Wow, they are still conversing. This is where.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for both these gentlemen going the full 15 minutes in this fight. And we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. Judge number 1 scores the bout 29-28, Blassingame. Judge number 2 scores the bout 29-28, Brown.
So we got a split decision.
That's what we were looking for.
Judge number 3 scores the bout 29-28 in favor of your winner by split decision, Antoine Blassingame.
I know that some people might be upset with that decision, but taking a guy down and not doing any damage isn't enough. And again, we said that we could see it called either way.
Yeah, it's too close to be upset either way, but but you have to respect that decision. Damage has to score to some degree in this fight, and I mean, it's just that this is a tricky sport to score. I mean, it really is. And for us, we're saying this with an eye test.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk to your winner right here. Antoine Blassingame, he fought a very tough, grinding opponent. You got him bloodied early, and you seem to be in control ever since that happened. Why don't you tell us how it feels to get a victory against a tough competitor like that, and who you'd like to thank tonight, Antoine?
I want to thank my family, I'm saying, my mom, my brothers, all my girl sisters, my girlfriend, my best friends, my team, True Fighter, you know what I'm saying? Kelly True. I want to thank all of the original Savages, all of them, they know exactly who they are. I want to thank my original coach, JP Ramon, he around here somewhere. You You know what I'm saying? I want to thank everybody that supported me and everybody that came out. I really want to thank everybody who thought I was going to lose. Because I knew I was going to make this happen. I got to make it happen. I got to make it happen. I don't play no games. Oh, and I told them, when I came out here, I said I'm going to win. And that's it, win or win. I'm going to make it happen. And I won tonight. I want to thank all my people. I love them. I love everybody that came through show love. I love the haters too. All my sponsors, Detroit MMA TV, Laredo's, Maniac Lifestyle, Truly Grand. Where y'all at? Two Designs. I need the people that sit here to make some noise one time though. And all I got to say is I thank God. I'm gonna put him first always. I love y'all. And thanks for coming out, most definitely.
Thank you, Antoine. One more time for your winner. Antoine Cash Alpha Blassingame.